Hello. So, hey Albie, here I am in my garden. I'm going to try a slightly sort of different thing, because I like making videos and I like making them regularly, but I can't make full, no, Albie, no. Naughty dog. No, not yours. I'll put it over here. Trying to help me open this, which probably isn't a good idea, because you might make a hole in what's inside. But basically, I'm not going to be able to make full-size vlog posts every day all week long, because I've got other things that I'll need to spend my time doing. But what I would quite like to do is just make short ones, just really short, just about, you know, when I'm doing something that I think is vaguely interesting, which you might not find as interesting. So, you know, and I will try and do a sort of a more proper size post about something or other, you know, on a weekly basis. Like I want to do one about solar panels on a sort of village size scale, and what it would actually take to power a village, because I think there's a bit of a misunderstanding as to exactly how much of the view we would have to give up in order to have a degree of energy independence. But that's a topic for another day. Today, I like my solar panels like this. It's got a 40-watt solar panel inside it, and you probably can't tell just yet, but it is actually starting to rain. And the problem is, this isn't really a very sort of waterproof setup. It's a 150 odd watt hour battery that you charge, but it's definitely not a waterproof thingy, which means that on any day when I'm going to go do something, and because it probably won't charge much when it's raining, but if it might be raining, I can't put it out. That's the problem. So what I've done is I've gone and bought myself a cheap sort of thing, the best way to describe it, that I will be able to put the solar panel under. You know, it's sort of, what do you call it? Like a greenhouse tunnel thing. So, see if we can make this before the rain gets too much. My idea is I'll put the solar panel under this thing, and hopefully it will then charge. We will see if that is going to be the case or not. It might just be a complete and utter disaster, but I'm going to give it a go, because this thing, with the way energy has gone recently, I can actually save a bit of money out of this. So we'll see. And this will be the sort of, you know, the format from now on a sort of daily front. It'll just be a sort of a short update where I don't have to do a huge amount of editing particularly. I can just, you know, maybe put something up that I find interesting like this. Like hopefully in the next day or two I'll be able to tell you whether I actually can get usable power out of this, or if it's only sort of when there's direct bright sunlight all the time. Because at the moment I use it to charge my phone mainly, and my tablet, and a few other little bits and bobs, but it's all quite low power usage. So the payback period on something like that probably will be about 20 years, which isn't very realistic, but I don't know, it's fun, it's interesting, I like it, I want to find out if it'll work or not. Solar is magic. Yeah, right, I'm going to turn this off now so I don't have too much footage, and I'll see you when I got it built. Amazing. I call this craziness solar farming. Yeah. 40-watt solar panel, probably reasonably weatherproof, but the rest of this is not. Yeah, this is the battery. Light's flashing. One strong gust of wind will have it over, but it's in there, and apparently it is charging. Charging. I could put rocks around the edges and that would make it more stable, but yeah, there we go. See how that does. Come on Albie, let's go in. Well, hopefully you know, this new format will work well, and I'll get a few videos out over the next few days, and then you can tell me if it works, if you find it interesting, if you think it's a format that I should stick with for a while. Come on, Albie! In the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, remember to leave a like and share it and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this sort of idea. I mean, it won't always be solar panels, it'll be whatever little project I fancy doing, or whatever little bit of something I just want to talk about for a few minutes. And that's how we'll roll most of the time. And yeah, and a big thank you to my Patreon supporters, of course, because you guys are awesome. And I'll see you all in the next episode of my blog. Bye!